Alright you guys, here we have a package from Amazon. Here we have another package from Amazon. And here we have another package from Amazon. It's a triple whammy. So let's start off first with the smaller ones. Might have to move these out of frame because I need it to focus and not mess up on me. So here we go. We've got one box from Amazon here. Where did I put my keys? Alright, so we're getting this guy open. And we've got two figures in here. First one, as you can see, this is, no idea what basic series this is, but it is Rusev. First time I think we've not gotten a Rusev on mail call, I'm not sure though, but here we have Rusev, new basic, new head scan, and then our second package in here, I should say our second figure, is Bret Hart from Elite 43. So, yes, I also did order Jim the Anvil Neidhart, however, he has not arrived yet. So that kind of sucks. But I think he's coming here tomorrow, and we'll wait for that, I guess. So there we go. We got Bret Hart, we got Rusev. We'll go to the next smaller one here. Jesus Christ, it took me like 10 minutes to get this package open. I don't even know why. But in here is one figure. I'm not even sure why they sent these in different packages. It's a little weird. But this is a figure I already have, and I got it for a reason. Here we have the WrestleMania 32 Undertaker. Got this for a couple of reasons. One, for a fix-up, which you'll see later, which I'm sure you guys already know about. Two, I need another one of these cloth jackets because they're awesome. And three, the other one that I have of this figure has really loose legs, and I don't know if it's the joints they used on this figure. I hope not. So I just picked this up. I believe it was 15, so good deal on Taker. Okay, so we got it. Let's do it this way. There we go. And, okay, so we'll start off by taking out what's at the top, and this is the Battle Pack Charlotte and Ric Flair. Love this Charlotte, but we'll get into that soon. There's the first item. Our second item is the Battle Pack's Vaudevillains, who may not be a team anymore because the draft's coming up, so they might be split up. But that's cool. First ever Vaudevillain figures, and it's actually the first Charlotte and the first Vaudevillains I've ever had, so that's pretty cool. Next up, what we're doing, oh my god, look at the card. We're doing the Undertaker fix-up with this figure, because, I mean, that head scan. Just get a nice glimpse of that for a second. Yeah. So we got that. This isn't usually something I'd even put on an Elite, but I actually enjoy it. I really do. There's Taker. And the last item in here, which was something really weird to find. Got this retail price on Amazon. There's only one in stock. Elite 34 Rusev. Now it is beat up. It is sort of an older figure. Came out in like, I believe, 2015. Maybe in the summertime then it hit retail, but I am going to be doing a fix-up, of course, with the other Rusev. So yeah. Alright, I think we're going to start first taking a look at the battle packs. I don't want to take too long doing this like all my other ones, but Ric Flair Charlotte, matching attires. My first Charlotte, I was going to get the Dudleys. They just flied off Amazon real quick. And I know we are getting Elites pretty soon, so I might just have to wait for those. Although I'm not a very patient person when it comes to waiting for figures to come out, so here we go. It's my first Divas figure in a while as well. I think the last one I got was Lita, or sorry, women's figure. So here is Ric Flair. I mean, it's a basic Ric Flair. There's not, I'm sorry, I just thought the deco was messed up. There's really not much to it. I do like this head scan. I hate the eyebrows they painted on. I think that looks real bad. I don't know why they did them such a different color. Maybe it's accurate, but, you know, I don't really like that. But the attire's cool. I wish we got an Elite of this attire. This is why I don't like stuff in the background. Doesn't want to focus. We get a dull World Heavyweight Championship, which is, you know, nothing I'm going to do with that. And then finally, why I actually ordered this was for Charlotte over here. And let's get a closer look at her. So, I mean, I'm almost positive that she's actually worn this attire. I'm not sure when. I don't think it says on the packaging. But I do like this head scan. way more than the other one. That other head scan was god-awful. That's the reason why I avoided getting that figure. The attire's cool. It has all of her tattoos on the side, which is just awesome. And it even has her on her lower forearm. I didn't even know that she had, or that the figure even had these tattoos, which is awesome. And she's got some large knee pads that are really messing up that knee joint. But other than that, man, this Charlotte figure is actually really cool. I like this way better than the other one. I might have to buy the other one, maybe swap the head scans if that other attire, I like it more than this one. But like I said, not sure. There we go. We got Charlotte. We got Ric Flair. Let's go ahead now take a look at the Vaudevillains, who have just been on a decline for the past couple of weeks on Raw. And that's unfortunate because at one point, I mean, they never were super duper popular. I mean, at one point they were, like, but not to a high extent, I guess. I was there at NXT Brooklyn when they won the tag titles from Blake and Murphy. And, you know, the crowd was going crazy, mainly for Blue Pants, but they come with this little thing. I gotta move all this stuff. This is starting to annoy me. Alright, maybe that will help, I'm not sure. But, yeah, they have this little thing that they speak into. I don't think they've ever actually used that. But here we go. We got Aiden English, who I think does have the same skin tone as Sheamus, which is good to know in case I want to make a custom Elite Aiden English. I know what torso to use. Although his face does look a little bit darker than his skin tone on his body and his arms. I don't know, maybe that's just me. But he's got the blue attire. This is very cool. I wish we had a Blue Pants figure because they would match with these guys, and that would be awesome. And then we have who I was most looking forward to, Simon Gotch. And hold on a sec, because every shot I do, it doesn't want to focus on these guys, and I'm sure that's irritating for you guys as well, right? Alright, there we go. Simon Gotch. Oh, that's weird. He's got some really small arms, and that was the first thing I noticed when I bought this figure, was that his arms are super low. Oh, he's got a weight belt that comes off. Sweet. I didn't know that. Well, it doesn't come up, but it just slides up and down. That's weird. His arms are super duper small. Like, and he's not big, but he's a pretty large, he's a buff guy. So these arms don't do him any justice. I might have to swap these. So I'll answer the question that's on everybody's mind, or some people's. Am I going to be making elites of these? Probably not, just because it's going to be very hard. Aiden English, I probably will, because it just seems like he can be easy. However, Simon Gotch's attire is so unique that it's going to be difficult to make a custom elite. But we'll be keeping these guys. They are pretty cool. I do recommend you buy them if you like the Vaudevillains. Alright, now we gotta move on to our basic figures. We have two. We've got Rusev and the Undertaker. So let's start with Rusev. Here we go. So here's Rusev. Just got this really for the head scan and for the fix-up. He does have a ponytail. I mean, his face is okay. It's not the best. I like it better than the Elite 34. And I'm also happy they did not use a soft material for his ponytail, so it's not going to come off. Because I know you guys have had those ponytail figures where the ponytail just flies off, and it sucks. Other than that, it's a basic Rusev. Not much to it. Would have been cool if we got this attire in Elite. I mean, this is the only Elite Rusev we've ever gotten. Like, why haven't we gotten a new one? We should be getting a new one soon. And I hope so. So there's Rusev. Next up, the dead man, the Undertaker. And, if I am correct, and maybe I'm not, let's see if it says anything about, no, it doesn't. Is this face scan supposed to represent that moment with Brock Lesnar, where they both sat up and he started laughing? I'm not sure. But this head scan is very Undertaker-esque, and I do like the hair molding way more than what's on the WrestleMania 32, because on the WrestleMania 32, they just repainted the Elite 18. Rather than just sculpting a brand new face scan entirely, which is what I believe this is, and giving him some new hair, which is awesome and definitely looks more like the Undertaker from our time period now. So, I mean, other than that, it's Undertaker, not much to it. The basic, it's pretty basic, so we're going to put that aside. And now we've got three more here. We've got the WrestleMania 32 Undertaker, which, of course, we will be doing a fix-up, and that will be actually on the next episode of Mail Call. I'm going to be saving that because I wanted to make a whole other video for that. So here is Taker, and first thing I want to see, oh thank God he does not have loose legs, oh, like my other one. And we'll take his jacket off, which is awesome. One of the best, this might be Mattel's best accessory of the year. I'm not 100% sure because there have been some really good ones, but I do love the cloth jacket. And here we've got Taker. Let's just see if the hat fits on. Yeah, it does. The hat's a little warped, but regardless of that, it does look pretty good. And like I said, we're just going to be swapping the head scans, and I think that's going to make this look way better. And but this is a really good figure. I mean, it's on sale right now. Even if you have it, just buy it to pick up another coat and maybe make a custom Luke Gallows or something out of this. I'm not 100% sure really what other customs you can do other than Luke Gallows with this. If you use a lower body, you can make a Diesel, but no, I'm just going on. These are cool. We're going to save this for the next episode of Mail Call. And then we have two more here. We've got Rusev. Let's get the tape off. This is the worst part, especially with the old packaging, is all the tape they used. I still remember my toy hunt, where I found Elite 34 and I freaked out. And here we go, we've got Rusev. This is another one of those figures where I feel like I've had it like 10 times. I definitely have like 10 of these, which is annoying. And here he is. Throw away the packaging. Alright, so we'll get the basic just to compare the head scans, because I personally feel like this one's a lot better. And even if it's not, it's something new that I can swap onto here. And he's got the gold star thing that he doesn't wear anymore. And every time I get this, it breaks. Other than that, I mean, I don't really think I need to review the Rusev. I've already reviewed it, you know. It's a pretty good figure. I might have to swap the legs to give him his updated attire, but I'm not sure. I'm definitely going to be swapping the lower knees and whatnot. But like I said, we will be saving this fix-up for the next episode of Mail Call. And finally, for this set of package, or this set of package? That doesn't really make any sense. Finally, for this part of the video, and we're going to wait for Anvil to show up, we're going to unbox Bret the Hitman Hart, who is incomplete, unfortunately, without Jim the Anvil Neidhart, who I don't know why they didn't just ship him with this package. It's kind of confusing. But there's Bret. Comes with a lot of really cool accessories, like my favorite belts I think Mattel's ever made, the classic tag team titles. I still have mine from my Yokozuna from last year, and I love it. I've always kept those in good condition on purpose because I really love those titles. And it looks like they used a different material on the belts. It's much softer, it's much more rubbery. I don't know how to say it, but always good to have these titles because I love them. And then we have Bret Hart, who also comes with his signature glasses. And let's get him out of the packaging. He almost stood up on his own. Here's Bret. So this is a very interesting figure. Just making sure the legs are good. I think we're all good. So the head scan I actually do like. A lot of people do not like this head scan. I do. I think it looks like Bret Hart. I really enjoy it. Let's put his glasses on. There you go, he's got his glasses. His arms and head skin look to be a different skin tone than his torso, which is pretty noticeable. That's kind of annoying. On his torso, he's got his black singlet. By the way, I love this torso mold that they use for Bret. And it's got a heart right on his abdomen. Right? He's got some elbow pads, he's got some white wrist tape. And then he's got his pink attire, which say Hitman on the back. This looks really, really good. He's got some white and black stripes going down the side, on both sides. Got some hearts on his right thigh. Some medium-sized knee pads, which is good. And then he's got some really bright red boots, which I don't know if it was pink or red. I'm not sure. It does look good, though. I like this figure. I think it's actually... I really don't have... I've only gotten like one other Elite Bret Hart, and I actually really do like this one. This might be my favorite. It looks awesome. I'm sure it's going to look even better tomorrow when the Anvil arrives. So let's wait for that, and now let's get these guys together.